This is very, very interesting because, yes, I used in my talks charts that would show abnormal levels at certain ages or what is considered elevated or abnormal PSA levels. And it was 2.5 for men in their 40 to 50, but when it got to 50, it was 3.5. When it got to 60, it's 4.0, and 70 and above, it's 4.5. And that was what the charts were saying, and I referenced those. And that was from several medical communities. Like mine was using a Cleveland Clinic chart. Mayo Clinic had a similar chart. But I was saying at that time, I think patients should be cautious and be very vigilant with their doctor, even at 50 or 60, if you're above a 2.5. So I looked again, like recently, just to look at the levels that are considered abnormal, because it came up in some research I was doing. Somebody had asked a question, and so I looked at the answer, and the answer said men in their 40s and 50s should be considered abnormal PSA level at 2.5, and it needs a follow-up study. It's the first time I'm starting to see that, and I've now referenced on my website an article that came from MD Anderson that talks about the elevated PSA levels, and it says at 2.5 and above, it should be considered elevated. That is a message that I was trying to get out over the last year, and I'm so happy that it's out there in the medical community that 2.5 is the number. I think a lot of doctors will still think you're okay until you're 4.0 or you're okay until you're 4.5, and the lab values that come out of labs still say normal when it's 4.0 or 4.5 and below. If it's 2.5, the message is if you're at 2.5, talk to your doctor about having follow-up studies to make sure that that's not prostate cancer.